Good morning, mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Good morning, everybody. Everybody, 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 everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's move this over here. Jared, good morning to you. Davion, good morning. Powder, there he is. Princess, good morning. Fits and Vibes, how are you? April S., good morning to you. Good morning, everybody. As you're coming in, please tap that screen, share that live out. Hope you all are doing well here on this fine Monday. Flix-a-lot, good morning. Good job, Princess. Savage, good morning. Miss Jolly's in the house. Good morning, Miss Jolly. Tap, tap, tap. Share, share, share. Boom, boom, boom. I couldn't come up with a third one. Over there on the tubes. Tap, tap, tap that screen over there on the tubes. Good morning, Mr. Dave is in the house over there, Mr. Dave. You hold the fort down there, Mr. Dave. You make sure they're tapping over there, all right? Tappity, tap, tap, tap. Thank you, Florida Flex, for the heartbeat. JL Habbo with the lightning. Mark Mazo with the heartbeat. Mark again with the lightning. The lightning, the thunder, and the lightning. Good morning, Kate. There she is. What's up, Kate? What's up, Rio? Rio. Jared with the finger hearts. Yes. Keep tapping, guys. We're going to get started here in 1 minute. I'm just going to set up this chart a little better for you. Florida Flex with the Fest Burst. Thank you, Flex. Everybody, 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 everybody. Who's that? Hello Head. How are you? Candy, good morning. Yes, user. Good morning, everybody. PJ is in the house. Let's see if I make this bigger. Good morning over there, Kate, the normal Mexican. Good morning, other side. NT, good morning to you over there. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. Tappity, tap, tap, tap. We're going to get started here in a minute. 30 seconds. Keep tapping. We got to get to 10,000. We're at 7,000 over there on the books. Keep tapping over there. Joanne Gunderson is in the house. Good morning, dear Joanne. If you're here for the first time, give us a follow. We are on every day for you, as you saw, even on the weekends. Hit that follow button, everybody. Follow, follow, follow. Follow, follow, follow. Follow, follow, follow. We're almost at 300 followers over there on the other app, the F app. The F or id. Thank you, JJ, for the cheering crab. I appreciate you, JJ. Everybody, 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 everybody. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. All right, here we go. We got him, the SPY. We're going to start off with the SPY, hovering around here on the 8 moving average. 20 is a little far from that 8. May get a little move up. You know, try to test those all-time highs. You're going to bang and clang into that and then move back down. I'm looking at all roads lead back to the 20 here. On the SPY on our, hold on one second, execution time frame. Here we go, the whip zone. Currently, right now, we are in position 3 to the upside in a narrow state here. On the 15-minute, you're banging right now into the granddaddy of them all at 606.18. You must get over granddaddy and then a retest, and then you'll have a move up, or you're going to reject hard off granddaddy right there. On the 1 hour, you're over your 20, which is good. You now have support at 605.83 on the SPY. Be careful here, guys, because we have the 20 on the hourly underneath us, and on the 15-minute, we got the granddaddy above us. You could be clanging and banging sideways action. We'll see what we get here out of the SPY. AMD, let's go. AMD, we're in a narrow state here. We're going to put our whip zone levels in right now. You're in position 1 to the upside. On the 15-minute, you got clearance. Remember right here, I've been saying we have to get over 127.55 for a move up. On the hourly here, be careful at 129. We got the 20, the daddy in the way right there. We do not want to take a long into daddy. On the hourly, we also have our 8 lurking around 133.78 on AMD. It does have a little bit of room to the upside here. Good morning, good morning. I'm just going down the chat. How we doing, chat? Apple, let's see what we got over here on Apple. Right now, on the 2-minute, we got to put in the whip zone here on Apple. Let's do it. Are we ready? Position 1, neutral state. Remember, folks, this is not position 1, a narrow state. This is position 1, neutral state. Right over here on Apple on your 15-minute. You got a little pivot there, and then you got a pivot right there. Keep that in mind in that neutral state. You won't get as much power. And on the hourly, was showing we got room up to 249 whole number before we hit this pivot here. On the daily on Apple, same thing, guys. Same thing. On the 15-minute right now, you know, we're near the 8 and the 20. It looks all right. Any move up, you can look for some rejection. We do not have a narrow state. We have a neutral state. You're not going to have that power like you will coming out of a narrow. Thank you, Mr. Dave over there. United Health. Let's see what we got. Whip zones in place already here in United Health. You're in the whip zone in a narrow state here on UNH. Under the whip zone, you got room down to 511. Above the whip zone, you got some room to the upside as well from that fall over the last couple days. You got room technically up to 539 here on UNH. We look at our daily, and as you can see here above the whip zone, always check your daily. You got granddaddy right there around 538.31. This is a brick wall. You do not want to go long into him. We got Natty Trades with the heart me. Mostly Kate, thank you with the cheer you up. And Hector Paez is in the house with the fest burst. Thank you, everybody, for those gifts. I appreciate it. Keep tapping that screen. We're going to do a little target for Meat Daddy and a little cues. Let's see what we got here on target. Is our whip zone in place? Nope, we need new ones. Let's do it now right here. Bam. We live and die by the whip zone, right, VIPers? We live and die. Also, if you're thinking about joining our VIP education community and courses, I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to be very blunt. If you can't figure out how to get into the Discord and you do not have that mind, trading isn't for you. Okay? It takes 3 seconds to join it. 3 seconds. And if you're fiddling around, not remembering your usernames or what you did, this market will destroy you. Do you understand me? We are in a narrow state here on target. We're in the whip zone. Remember, our good plays come out sometimes of that whip zone. On the 15-minute, you have room up to that pivot right there, 135.25. On the hourly, check those higher time frames. You got daddy right there at 135.78. Under the whip zone to the downside, you got room to go, babies, on the target or the target. What else are we looking at? Let's go. Nvidia. Yes. What do we have here on Nvidia? Shout out to Powderhound. We are in a mutual. We are in a neutral state. We're in the whip zone here on Nvidia. Your 20 has to catch back up to that 200. Do not try to go long at the open out of that whip zone because you will get chopped up until that 20 catches up. On the 15-minute, you got clear skies here up to about 136. And on the hourly, there it is. Here's your 136 level. And then you got the daddy right there at 137 on Nvidia. I woke up this morning, had some snow on the ground. Oh boy, a little dusting of snow. Thank you, Mr. Dave. How we doing over there, Mr. Dave in the tube land? Tap that screen over there on the tubes. Also, we got to do the Qs. Let's do them Qs. Keep tapping. If you're not tapping, you're napping. If you're not chatting, if you're not talking in the chat, you're stalking. Let's go. We are in a position 3 to the upside right now on the Qs on the 15-minute. You're right here at the pivot. Remember that pivot I talked about yesterday? You're right there, 533.17. Will you get over that pivot or will you get a nice rejection back on there? Well, what are the chances here? We know we're in a neutral state. We know we're in position 3. VIPers, you just answered your own question on that on the Qs. Are you going to keep going to the moon? You are not. And all roads lead back to the 20. If anything taught you anything, it is XRP. Here it is on XRP. Everyone thought they were going to the moon, and then we came back to the 20, and then they tried again to go to that moon, and we're coming back to the 20. Remember, all roads lead back to the 20. You also got Granddaddy right there in front of you. IWM, let's go over to the big boys now. IWM from my Miss Jolly. Here we go. Let's stop playing in crypto kitty land. Let's go to the golden goose. Here we go. We got the whip zone in play. We're in a narrow state for Miss Jolly. We are in position 1 on the 15-minute. You got room up, Miss Jolly. We're going to head over to the hourly. You got room right up until Daddy and Granddaddy in that narrow state on the hourly. 235.50 area on IWM. I'm going to put IWM on watch this morning. I don't care which way we go, up or come back through down. We're narrow. That's all I care about. Mara, let's see what we got here on Mara. Mara. Yes, it is. Keep tapping over there in TikTok, over there on TubeTube. Keep tapping. We are in a neutral state on Mara. You're in position 3. You're in a bearish setup with your 20 and your 200 currently right now. You do not want to go long. Over here, you got Granddaddy around 24.31. You also got a whole load of 15-minute pivots and traffic on the 1 hour. I think something should be on our way. And no, just some pivots here. Ooh, got over that 20 though. Right here, $24 whole number. You got some pivots. There it is on the daily. I knew it was coming. Wasn't on the hourly, but right there, we're not going to go long into the 20 or the 8. Right there on your daily, $24 whole number with your 20, with your 8 in the way. The party is over for Mara to the upside. What else are we looking at? Coin. We're going right down this list here. Coin, you're in a neutral state. Boom. Here we go. Coin, neutral state. Where is our gap on this? Are we up? Are we down? We are up there in position 3 on coin. We're going to have things on our way. 15-minute. There it is. The first one. Boom. 319.87. You got the granddaddy of them all right there on coin in that neutral state. On the 1 hour, you got some pivots here. And then on the daily, you got your 8 SMA right there in your way. Coin neutral state bearish setup with a lot of resistance in the way. Hector Paez, the last gift with the fest burst, and Kate with the cheer you up. Thank you for the follow, RSV user Marcy. Thank you for the follows. Right now, we're going to do a tap blitz. Let's start that tap early, that tap blitz. On a count of 3, everyone tap your screen for a minute. Here we go. 1, let's get to 50,000 right out of the gate. 2, 3, go! And followers, we're going to shout you out before we continue. Jason Montoya with the follow. Thank you, Jason. Yes, we will do PayPal. We will do AAL. We will do the SPY. UPST, don't you worry. Just keep reminding me. Rivian, we got you. Let's go. Tap, tap, tap. Jack 916 Thank you, Jack, for the follow. Mario Rendondo with the follow. I like that. That gelled right off the tongue. Very nice. Keep following, guys. Keep tapping. Let's go. We are at 32,000 likes now. Let's hit that 50 mark. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Tappity tap, tap, tap. Eli Lilly, yes. We got you. We'll get Spy Nighter. Don't you worry. Marcus with the follow. Spy we did as soon as we come in. Then we'll do it a lot more times. Don't you worry. But I did promise Eli Lilly, as you guys keep tapping, don't be napping. Here we go. Eli. Woo. Let's see what we got here on Eli Lilly. Let's put that whip zone level into place. You're in the whip zone currently right now in a neutral state. Our best plays come out of that neutral state sometimes, guys. This last week, it did it a couple times. We got room here up to 807.87. This is just for education. This is not a financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk at all times. Trading is risky. 808 level here on the 15-minute. You got for Eli Lilly. Let's check that 1 hour. Get over that whip zone. You got a pivot here of around 800 whole number on the 1 hour. On the daily, right there, your 8 is in the way. You must trade on multiple time frames. Do not try to trade without checking higher time frames. You need 4 time frames. 806.60 after you get over 800 will be your next stop with your 8 moving average. We're now going to head back over to that SPY. Everyone's worrying about it. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 3 to the upside here on the SPY. You're still clanging into the granddaddy of them all right there at 606.18. You got to get over, retest, and then go, or you're going to get a move back to the downside. We also know on the hourly you have support here with your 20 that you're currently over. If you get under the 15-minute granddaddy of them all and you get under the 20 on the hourly, the party will be over to the upside here today on SPY. We're now going to head over to AAL, American Airlines. What do we got here on American Airlines? You are in a narrow state. We are going to mark out our whip zone levels right here. You're in the whip zone, but that's okay. On the 15-minute on AAL, you got room up to $17.11. Under $16.82 on the 15, you got room to go down. On the 1 hour, you got room to fall. On AAL, you also have a gap to fill right there on the hourly. Be careful. To the upside, you got your daddy right there. Do you all see it? At $17.27. UAL's got a little bit of problems here. Powder with the gold medal. Not once, but twice. Thank you, Powder, for the gold medal. Look at me. I'm looking for the cheering thing over here. I don't have it on this one. What else are we looking at? Tesla and then JPM. Woof. Let's see here. Tesla, we're in a neutral state. You're in position 2. On the 15-minute, you are far away from that 8 and 20. Be careful on that Tesla. Need a pullback. On the 1 hour, you look delicious. So what we got going on here is we're neutral. You can get a nice run up here at the open. Watch your hold numbers as you start banging your way up there. Remember, VIPers, as we start getting farther away from these boys, the odds of coming back increase on Tesla. But you got a nice little move to the upside on this left in you in that neutral state. If this was narrow, you would go, baby, go. What else are we looking at here? Thank you for the follow. The Eagle one. Yes, it is. Nicole Mumby with the gold medal and just hits the gift goal for the gold medals. I appreciate each and every one of you. Love you guys. I love you. Let's do this. A nice, easy one. Boom. Let's see what we got. What's going on? We got a little Netflix, a little AVGO, and a little MU. We're going to start with AVGO, MU, and then Netflix. Here we go. AVGO. What do we got going on? You are in position 2. You are in a neutral state currently. On the 15-minute, you got room to go, obviously. On the hourly, you got room to go. And on that daily, be careful. All right? Be careful here. This is setting up. What state are we in? Neutral. We are in position 2. Yeah, you do got room to the upside on us into position 3, and then you're going to pull back because you're going to be too far from those moving averages on the 15. Let's now head over to MU. MU, what do we got here? I feel a sneeze coming. I do. I'm a loud sneezer. Put on your earphones, everybody. Right now here, the whip zone levels. MU, you're up there in position 3. On the 15-minute, you are looking good. And on the hourly, we are up there on MU. We got a pivot coming up right here at 106.50. 106.50 in position 3. On the daily, there it is, 110.71. You got the granddaddy of them all. Be careful, it's going to get a little bumpy to the upside here on MU in that neutral state. I'm going to put MU on watch for a short here at the open. MU is on watch for a possible short. This is not investment trading or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. Chanroll with the rose. April with the rose. April again with those roses. Thank you, Chanraw, as well for those roses. Crystal with the follow. XS Musty with the follow. Ardelian Cosmint with the follow. Also, if you are looking to learn how to trade from scratch or you want to be better at it and you've been struggling, you can head over to our VIP education community courses. It is right here. This is where you will find us. Over there on the tubes, just look at my profile over there. You will see the same thing. TikTokers, that's it for you right there. What's up, Kashan Rother? How are you doing over there, Kashan? That's how you get into the VIP. We will teach you how to trade. This Tuesday and Thursday night, we have VIP live training at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Time by yours truly. That's one of the perks you get. Every Tuesday and Thursday nights, we give you live training. Fuzzy Duck, E. Crockett, Ellie, Sarati with the follows. Yes, it is. Thank you. What else are we looking at here? XOM and Netflix. I promised Netflix first, and then we'll do XOM. Woof! They're like, how does this guy talk for so long? Because I'm a machine. That's why. We right now, you can't get better than a position 1 than that. In a neutral state, look at that on Netflix. It's a beauty. You also got the granddaddy has support underneath you. Whammo! Look at that beauty on Netflix. On the 5th, the party is ruined here. Daddy, what are you doing? Get out of the way. But you got room up to 927. Whole number on Netflix. And the daddy is there curling down waiting for you. But you do have room on Netflix. Let's look at the daily. The daily, you look good. You're back to that 8. You're right above that 20. I like it. What do we got here? What do we got? Put it in the chat. XOM, right? XOM. Can't believe it's going to be Christmas already next week. You guys believe that? We're already going to have Christmas and the New Year. Does it not feel like that at all, or is it just me? We are in a narrow state here on XOM. We're in the whip zone. Yes, remember, the best plays can come out of that whip zone. And it also gives you time to set up when it's in the whip zone because you can breathe a little bit. On XOM on the 15-minute under the whip zone level, be careful right there. You got a pivot right around 110 whole number here on XOM. We're going to go to our daily right now. Once you get under that pivot, XOM's got room to fall here. Yes, it is. You got a lot of resistance to the upside on XOM, and you are setting up for a nice possible short. Let's see what you get out of XOM. This is just education purposes only. Jay Revwall with the gold medal. Chanraw, April with the roses. Thank you. I appreciate you. QBA with the follow. Thank you. Nomad with the follow. Johnny Moore with the likes. Bow till you fall with the follow. Wally World, yes it is. Let's take a bite out of Apple. Let's see what's going on. Anyone been to Wally World? I want to go to Wally World. That's a great movie. We're in the whip zone. We're in a neutral state here on Apple. On the 15-minute, just watch your pivots here to the left. On the hourly, you just got to watch these pivots, okay? If you can get over 249.33, you got some good room up to the next pivot. Apple's still doing Apple, all right? It looks okay, but remember, to the upside, we're in that neutral state. Be careful. What's up, Adam? We'll come around back to SPY in a little bit. IWM we did. What else are we looking at? Oracle. Oracle. What do we got here in a narrow state? Looking delicious, little Oracle here. Let's go down. Oracle could be in a lot of trouble come January 20th, everybody. Do you know what that means? Huh? Keep that in mind on Oracle. You guys forgot about that, didn't you? Narrow state, position 2 to the upside. On the 15-minute, you got pivots right here. Do you see them? Bam, bam, bam. Right around 175 on Oracle. Keep that on your radar. We head over to the hourly, right around 176. You got the data. You got a lot of resistance above you on Oracle. Sofi, yes, it's Sofi. How we doing over there on the tubes? Let's go, tubes. You're from India. That's great. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Let's see here. Sofi. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 3 to the upside. Maybe you're just a happy-go-lucky guy. I like that. 15-minute SoFi. You are a little far from the 8 and the 20. Bring this baby back on SoFi. Where are we at on the 2? Position 3, hourly. Yep, you got your pivots right here. And on your daily. Yep, bring it back. Got a double top coming up on the daily on SoFi. Nike, Julius in the house. What's up, Julius? Oh, Nike. Let's start off with the daily on this. So Nike right now on the daily, you got your 20 in the way, you got your 8 in the way, and you got a shitload of pivots in the way to the upside. Now, we're going to head over here. We're going to put our whip zone levels in place for you on the Nike Rooney. You're in the whip zone. Yep, that's where you are. Narrow state, 15-minute. You get under. You got room down to 76.80. On the hourly, above you, you got the granddaddy of them all there. That's going to be a trouble to get over. And then you have these pivots right here. Be careful. Double bottom on Nike under the whip zone. Bom, 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 baran. Bom, 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 baran. Ooh, that was pretty good. Did you hear that? I'm working on the vocals. Google! What do we got here on the Googs? Neutral state, position 2, bearish setup here on Google. Coming into the open. On the 15-minute, you're banging into these pivots right here. You see it at 194, whole number. There it is, the little pesky pivots. Do you see them? Most traders don't even know what the hell they are, but you're banging into them right now. On the hourly, you also got the 20. Yoo-hoo! Right there, 194.24. Clanging and banging here on Google. Forget it. I wouldn't go long on this thing if you give me $1 bazillion. Ba ba bum 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 ba ran. Bum 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 ba ran. Bum bum bum. PayPal. Bum ba ran. All right, here we go. PayPal. What position are we in? Everybody, put it in the chat. What position are we in? Let's see how many get it wrong. Ready? Go. Let's see how many get it wrong. What position? We're going to do SPY again. Todd. Maikula. Norietzi. No. Maikula and Todd. Yes, it is. You're in position 1. You're in a neutral state here. On the 15-minute PayPal, you got room. Hourly. Oh, boy. Woo! Look at that middle finger right there. You got room technically up to 93.64 here on PayPal. Look at that. It looks delicious. Huh? Neutral state. PayPal on watch at the open. We're going to put PayPal on watch at the open. MU on watch for a possible short at the open. What else are we looking for? PLTR. The deuce is about to become loose, I think. Right now, we are in a new, I've only been on 30 minutes. I feel like I've been on 10 hours. We are in a neutral state here on PLTR. Okay, we got your pullback, which is nice. Over to whip zone 7610 on the 15-minute. You're going to look good. On the hourly, let's bring this back. Watch this pivot here. You really want to get over $77. Watch your hold numbers up to $81. But remember, what state are you in? Neutral. You got room, that's for sure, to expand, because this 20 has to get away more from that 200. We know that. But be careful, because if it comes flying back this way, then we got to wait for that 20 to catch up to the 200 going that way. And that can be a painful experience. MSTR. You all heard the news about MSTR, right? Alrighty, you can Google it. We are here. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I can't get that song out of my head. Neutral state. We are in position 3. Neutral state. We are in position 3 with a lot of pivots coming up right here. All right, MSTR, position 3. Neutral state, you got some daily pivots coming up right around 432. Be careful on the ATR on this. You are way up there, okay, on MSTR. Lino Racha, my Lino. There he is. Thank you for the follow, EAJ. A lot of J's on Facebook I've come across. A lot of J's. I think we have, no, not in the VIP. Crypto, thank you. Say VJ with the follow, UPST. UPST. I can't get out of my head. This is really starting to bother me now. We are in position 1 to the upside here. I'm going to have to play the song when I'm done. We're in a neutral state. We are in position 1 on UPST. Be careful. You got Daddy right there at 85.50. You got to get over to Daddy with a retest. On the 1 hour, you're clear. And on the daily, you are clear. You just got to watch that 15-minute 20 right there at 85.48. How we doing over there on the tubes, my Kate? Are we tapping over here? We're sharing, but we're not tapping. We're not even at 50,000 yet. Let's go tap that screen over here on the talks, on the tubes. What happened to the tapping over there? Are we snoring over there? Giovanni Lewis, what's up, baby? You still there, Giovanni? King Cat. What's up, King Cat? I like that name, King Cat. Are we tapping tubes? What's going on? Someone woke up. Who woke up over there? Don't get lazy on me, traders. Don't get lazy. Katie Munger with the follow. Leb Jameson. How are you, brother? How are you, brother? We got George with AMD. Let's see what we got here on AMD. All right. AMD. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 here on the 15-minute. Gotta get over this pivot right here, guys. 127.60. All right, get over this pivot, and you got room to the upside here on AMD. Be careful. We got our 20 hanging out here around 129. Watch that 20, okay? And for all purposes, you're in a neutral state. 20 needs to catch up a little more. Watch for the little chop today, guys. A lot of you are going to get chopped up. Don't start the week in a chop. Sit back, relax, let Miss Market tell you what's going to happen. Because Cases with the... What is that? Lightning! Cases with the lightning. Scrim with the follow. Thank you, Scrim. Thank you, Scrim. What else do we got? Caterpillar. The old caterpillar. I always tell my story about my friend with this stock. They got in around like $3. No, I forgot what it was. We're in the neutral state. We're in position 2 here on Caterpillar. 15-minute, you got a load of pivots coming up. See this right here? Watch these tops, highest lows, okay? 1 hour will clean it up for you, and there it is. On Caterpillar, 383.65, you got the daddy. You got a pivot, and then you have the granddaddy. You got resistance on Caterpillar above you. Right now, you're up in a bearish setup, okay? You're in position 2, but you have resistance above you. Thank you, Kate. King Cat. Giovanni Lewis, Josh Top. Who else we got over there? Jared, how are you? VJ Parikh. How are you, VJ? Joanne Grunderson, good morning. You still over there, Joanne? What's up, T? How are you over there in the tube land? Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Live and click those little hearts. Thank you, my Kate. How we doing over here in TikTok land? Amazon. Yes, let's do Amazon. Someone put a new song in my head, please. Right here on Amazon, we are in a neutral state on Amazon. We're way up there in position 3. On the TikTok kitties and the YouTube kitties are probably going to go long on this. Amazon on the 15-minute, right around 2:30. You got major resistance and a whole number. On the hourly, look, oh yeah, resistance on the daily. Don't do it. Position 3, Amazon is on watch for a short at the open, possibly. This is not financial investment or tax advice, but it's just common sense, folks. That's your move to the upside pre-market. Where do you think you're going? You're not going to the moon, I can promise you. All those crypto kitties got hurt on XRP. Uber, let's see what we got here on Uber. We are in position 1 to the upside. Neutral state. 15-minute, you got pivots here. Hourly, are we ready for it? Boom, there's your 20. There's your 20 right there on Uber. Right now, YouTube's just catching up. Isn't that sad? Look at that. They're still behind us, TikTok. They're way behind us. Multi-gazillion-dollar company. They can't even get a stream that is on time. Right there, 61.38. You got the 20 in your way here on Uber. Yes. On the daily, there's your 8 at 64.59. Resistance right there. Tap Blitz, here we go. That's my Kate. Kate's working both sides. I like it, Kate. Multitasking, yes. Vienna, Dekron Muhadzer. Good morning to you. Welcome from Vienna. Josephina's in the house. Norman, how you doing, my Norman? Vienna. Isn't there a song by Billy Joel? Vienna something? Vienna? You or hello something? All right, Tap Blitz, here we go. Kiver Kuji with the TikTok. Clever GU with the TikTok music. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Tap Blitz, 1, 2, 3, go. Let's get to 100,000 taps over there as well on the tubes. 100,000. Let's go. We're going to do Microsoft next. We got JDM over there liking. I like it, JDM. What are we cooking this morning? Hit that follow button. Let's shout you out while we're in our Tap Blitz. Tappity tap, 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 tap. Let's do it. Who's going to be the next follower and become part of the family? Are we ready to shout them out? There it is. Mook Terrain with the follow. Monique Dekron with the follow. Thank you. Who else is going to become part of the family? All our little babies. Let's go. Inversion Saba. Roxanne Gonzalez with the follow. Anyone ever see that movie, by the way, Roxanne? The guy with the big nose. What was his name in that movie? Some of you might be too young for this, but for you older people, remember Roxanne? What was his name that played the guy with the big nose? Thank you, Styles. Jamie with the follow. Reggie with the follow. Thank you. Oh, man. Steve Martin. Yes. Did anyone? Thank you, Terry. Anyone ever see that movie? Anybody? Roxanne. Remember he had that big nose? He was in love with Roxanne. That was a great movie. Showing my age right now. BBNN. Thank you for the follow. Tap Blitz. We're up to 60. Keep tapping. What's next? What are we going to here? Father. All right. Some of you are as old as me. I like it. I like it. What's up, JDH? How are you over there? How are you? What's the next? Riot. It is a riot. Am I a riot or what? Riot. Let's see what we got here. 2 minute. I don't think the time is going up on this stream. I think it's going down. Riot, you're in a neutral state. You're in position 3 to the upside. Forget it. You're bringing it back. On the 1 hour, yeah, you're bringing it back. I mean, that's just it. I don't even have to look at that. Ashi, thank you for the follow. Tesla. Guys, like that Tesla. All right. Tesla, you're in position 2. You got room up, guys, on the 15-minute. Watch your hold numbers as you start getting farther away from that 8 on the 15-minute. You know the odds of you continually to go up are going to come back. Apu, thank you. Apu, who wants to be a millionaire? Remember, that was a good show, too. That was with Regis, wasn't it? Apu. Net, what's up, Net? How come over there on the tubes no one has a real name? Like, no one uses names, like real names. Why is that? What are you all afraid of? Keep tapping. Did I tell you guys I was at a, me, my wife, my 2 beautiful little daughters, we were at a fair this past summer, remember? Someone comes up to me and goes, "Are you Voss from TikTok?" And I was like, holy shit, I wasn't expecting that. He's like, "I watch you every day, man. I love you. I love you." And my wife was like, "Oh, brother." His head just went like this. But that was a little freaky. You know, let me tell you, that was a little freaky, everybody. Intel, what do we got here on Intel? Intel, my bell. What do we have on this one? We'll see. We will do it now. We're in the whip zone. We're in a neutral state on Intel on the 15-minute. Under that whip zone, you got room to fall. I remember looking at this one yesterday with you guys. Yep, you got room on the hourly down under here on Intel. To the upside, you got a lot of resistance. Bam, bam. Follow Luna with the follow. Remember, folks, the VIP is open. If you're looking to learn how to trade, and it's something you always wanted to do, or if you've been trading and you're just having a hard time, which most people do, I know I did, head over to our VIP right here on YouTube profile and here. That is the VIP. Just click that. It'll bring you to where you need to be to find us in our VIP. Juju with the follow. Anak with the follow. I will teach you how to trade properly. Whether you execute that properly is up to you, but I will give you the golden nuggets on how to trade correctly. You will take your past trades. You will put them into what you're learning with us, and you're going to say, "Oh my God, everything I've been doing for the last 3 years have been for nothing." Yes, you will say that. I will promise you that. What else are we looking at? Everybody, Chewy with the follow. Thank you, my Kate. Tappity tap. Can you guys pin today, Kate? Does it let you pin? Try to pin. I also noticed that the automatic translation went away on its own. That was pretty cool. I didn't do anything. I think it did. There you go. You can pin. Kate, can you pin FAVORITED with a hashtag before it and my username on that platform, please? It did, Zachary? That's weird. I don't know why. Steve Martin. Yes, Mr. Dave. Let's see, Kate. Does it let you? Let's try it. Pooh. So we'll be over there on the old favorited. We're in there now. We have 300 followers, I believe now. We just opened up the account. They are launching Studio, so I can go live on it, and it'll look just like this. Okay, they should be launching that right after the new year. But I do have a way of going live on there without that at the moment. Make sure you follow us over there on the favorited app, Official Voss Trading. Okay, it's the same name, same on YouTube, Official Voss Trading. Go over there and follow. All right, on Instagram, Official Voss Trading. We're doing a huge blitz on Instagram soon, so you're going to want to be over there as well. Same names across the board. Still blocked. Okay. And then I mentioned the name, and the viewers went from 320 to 248. And then they're talking about free speech. Anyway, what are we doing here? Mara. Kelpesh Patel, what's up, baby? How are you, my friend? Mara, we are in a neutral state on this. We're way up there in position 3. On the 15-minute, we got some pivots. See that wall right there? You do not want to trade into this right here. Nope. That is a brick wall. and you got the granddaddy of them all right above you. Bring it back here on Mara. Way up there. Got to come back. Don't do it. Sarah is in the house. JPM. Let's see what we got for JPM for our JDM. Oh, man. Let's see what we got. I had a beautiful, what did you guys all have for breakfast? I had some beautiful 3 scrambled eggs with a sausage patty. Can't go wrong with a sausage patty. Right now, we're in a neutral state on JPM. We're in the whip zone. Yes, that's where we are. On the 15-minute, well, those are the whip zones from the other day. Let's get rid of those. Above the whip zone, you got these pivots right here on the 15-minute. On the hourly, see what you got above you at 241.64? You got a lot of resistance, but you got room up to there. Just be careful, all right? It could be a little whippy on JPM. Protein shake, very nice, Curtis. Chicken and waffles, Apu, very nice. Florida Flex just eats dinner. I've done that. Apple and Nvidia. Let's take a look at SPY first. Let's see what Miss Market is doing. Miss Market, what are you doing over there, Miss Market? Yes. Miss Market, we're up there in position 3. 15-minute. Oh, we're under the granddaddy now. Couldn't. Boop. And rejected. See what I'm saying about that granddaddy? That is the strongest force in the world right there. Miss Market's granddaddy. You don't want to mess with her granddaddy right there. 606.18. You had a little poke through, see? 606 whole number. You poked through. A lot of people thought they were going to the moon. And now they're back down to 605.91. Be careful there on the SPY. Oh, boy. If you get under that 20 on the hourly SPY, bring it back. You know what position you're in. I wouldn't do it. Candy, thank you, my Candied Land over there on the tubes. How we doing? Thank you, my Kate. Yes. Serum Sonish. We are using the 20 and the 200s. SMA. Flexi, he's over here on the tubes as well. My Flexi. Salmon over eggs and croissant. Interesting. That's like having lox, right, on a bagel. That would be the same thing, wouldn't it? Minus the egg, of course. All right. What do we have on watch? I forget. We have MU to the downside on watch, right? Oh, definitely. And then we have Amazon on watch. Yep, same thing. Amazon, MU on watch currently to the downside. And I believe IWM, we got this on watch to the upside here on the 15-minute. We have room, but we'll see. I'm going to keep IWM, MU, and Amazon here on watch. We're going to keep over here to AMD. Neutral state. I have a feeling AMD may come right back through. This is just for education purposes only. This is not investment tax or investment advice. This is for education purposes only. Only you. Only you. Only you. All right, what else are we looking at? What else do we got, my traders? Kava. Yes, it is. Let's see. Oh, so yesterday, why I do Kava. You know, there he is. There she is. There they are. I said to somebody, there he is. Just like that, he smiled back, and know what he said to me? I never heard this one before. He caught me off guard. He says, there you are. I was like, whoa, I never heard that one before. I like it. And we both started laughing. Didn't even know the person, but I gave him a hug. We're in a neutral state. We're in the whip zone because that was damn good. On the 15-minute here on Kava, you got your 20 on the 15. You're banging into that door right there, okay? You got resistance there on Kava. Remember, on the hourly, you also got your 20 right here, 126.34 to the upside on Kava. You are in a neutral state. Don't do it. Only you. Thank you for the follow, the baddie. Waffle first hashtags. Thank you for the follow. And PayPal's on watch. Yes, April, you got it. PayPal was the other one. You are correct. Boop, boop, boop. How we doing? There you are. I want you guys to use, you need someone to say there he or there she is. So you can respond with there you are. I can't believe all these years that's the first time that's ever happened. Oh, you know what I get a lot? If you say to them, there she is or there he is, they'll say, there I am. I've heard, I get that one a lot. But I never heard there you are. Netflix. Not that anybody cares. I mean, I don't know if anybody cares. But I just wanted to throw that out there, you know? Yeah, that's all. Netflix, you're in the whip zone. You're in a neutral state here on Netflix. Above the 15-minute. Watch these pivots. You look good. All right. On the, oh, man, the damn hourly. You got your 20 in the way here on the flicks, but you got room up to 927. That's a whole number. That's major resistance right there on Netflix. Thank you so much, Florida Flex. Happy Waves. Chi-Town Sarah. Chipper. That's our Sarah. Clever. Oh, it's Clever GU. Okay. Cass, J. Revwall, Sean Raw, Powder, Nicole Mumby. We got Hector Paez, My Kate, My Yekel Emil, Florida Flex again. Hold on. I want this. Let me move it up. There it goes. April. Nope. Florida Flex again. Yes. We got Nasty Trades, JJ, Jared, Mark Meza, JL Haba, and the first gifter of the day. Are we ready? Drum roll. Florida Flex. Thank you, my Flexi. Remember, everybody, today's Monday. You do not want to start off the week in a red. Remember to trade carefully. Remember, the VIP is open. If you get in today, you can be part of our live training tomorrow night, where you're going to learn more in one night than you learned in your entire life. I will guarantee you that. All right, let us help you how to trade. Stop banging the head against the wall. Stop losing constantly. Stop fighting with family and friends because you lost. Let us help try to reverse that course for you. We'll be back on tomorrow, same time. VIPers, we'll see you in the chat in a little bit. Have a great day, everybody. I love you all so much. Thank you for all the taps. Thank you for all the gifts. And stay safe out there. Have a good one, everybody.